Okay, so this is the Wanai portable washing machine. I asked for a replacement part and they sent me a whole nother washing machine. And so now I have two washing machines. I'm trying to sell this one, so we're going to show you how it works so that you know that it works. First thing you do is you plug it in and then you attach it to, sorry, my sink's dirty, but you attach it to the sink, and my son already put the little converter thing there. You turn the water on, so the water's going
to your desired temperature.
Okay, and then what is that for?
That's the drain, because otherwise it goes all over the floor.
Okay, so, and it's got a pump in it.
It's got a pump for drainage, but it does like less. This is a little bit much. It doesn't like to go up as high, so there's a little bit left in the hose when it's done. But it works just fine.
So how many pieces of clothing are you putting in there? So let's turn on the water.
It's just a few pieces. So you turn it on. You select your desired amount of liters. It only goes up to 8 because that's how much it can hold. For this, we're going to do about 5 because that's all we really need for this much. And then we press start, and it starts to fill. And we're only doing it on medium. And then you'd say 2-3 pumps?
2.
It's best to do it with liquid laundry detergent because it drains better. The other stuff leaves behind grit, as I have found. So this is just our preferred liquid laundry detergent. Whatever you decide is good. But it kind of is okay with the Tide Pods, but it leaves a weird residue. Because this thing doesn't spin as fast as its bigger cousins. So then you just let it sit here, and it says it's got 44 minutes. And you just let it run. And it doesn't get much lighter than a dishwasher.
It's on right now, and we can't really hear it.
Well, it's just filling right now.
Yeah.
Once it gets full, it just goes It barely makes any more noise than the dishwasher.
Okay, and right now it's just filling. And it's my son is actually really tall, so he's like 6'4". I'm 5'4".
This thing's a good 3 feet-ish.
Yeah. And I would suggest we're looking for a...
we're currently looking for a rolly dolly, because otherwise, if you don't want it... Because we don't actually want it right here, but this is the best spot for it. But especially once it's full, you can't really move it, because it's got a bit of weight to it, so we're getting some rollers so we can just move it back and forth when we're not using it. The only major problem I can foresee for anybody is you do need a screwdriver to put this thing on, but other than that, it's really simple. So it's just a little adapter. You put the metal piece on first, up as high as it needs to be, and then you attach this thing on and then I would test it with the hose off, and just run the water a little bit and press your finger on it, and if it sprays up the top, then that means it's not on tight enough. And then this just chugs along.
And it's got a this is for lint. It's a lint trap thing, and after each load you want to
you're supposed to clear it out.
Just clear it out, so it makes it easier. Yeah, so it's not... The machine takes about an hour to go through everything, but it gets dry enough so that
it actually has little things on the side of it that tell you about the times. So dry times, it depends on how many liters of water you put into the thing, because it assumes that liters of water means more stuff in it. So
there you go.
So with 5 liters, it's about 45 minutes. With 7 liters, it's about an hour.
Perfect for a small apartment like we have, an RV, a dorm, wherever you have a plug-in.
All you need is a plug, a source of water, and it can be either one. It can either be this thing or just a regular cold. Depends on what you want to wash your stuff in, and then it just needs somewhere to drain to. And it does have a pump. It does have a pump to get rid of the old water, but like I said, it doesn't like to have to go uphill that much. So the lower down the better. As a matter of fact, one of the best places you could probably put the drain into is if you have it in a bathroom, put it into the tub. It would love that.
Okay, guys, so there you go. This is once again called the...
It's called the Wanai. It looks like an H, but it's not. It's the Wanai Intelligent 3D, I guess?
Yep. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot.